G'day guys, we've just pulled in from a day's fishing. We had an absolute cracker out in the water targeting big Murray cod in winter. It's actually a nice and warm afternoon and it's very late June and we're just about to kick into July and it's the coldest time of year. You think we'd be rugged up, we've had a couple of really nice warm days, but the temperature's just about to drop. I just want to give you a quick fishing update on how the fishing is around the region, sort of just a brief overview of New South Wales and Victoria and what you can expect in July. Now, honestly, it is probably the toughest months to fish overall. Over June we caught some absolute cracking cod. They're hard work in our impoundment, so fishing Copeton, this is probably the best time of year to fish Copeton on surface lures in the dark. Really good idea. Head up there and give it a crack if you're anywhere near it, or if you want to get yourself your first big cod on surface. Even subsurface spinnerbaits, hard bodies, casting big lipless crankbaits and big plastics will work a treat up there. Same applies for a lot of different dams, but they'll just be a lot more hard work. Blowering Dam has been catching some big fish. Earlier in the month, Chris Cottrell, part of the social fishing team, caught a 125cm Murray cod in the shallows, an absolute pig, and Jack followed him up by getting a 119cm, a great fish. But we put a lot of effort into this dam, a lot of casting, so it's a lot of work. If we were fishing any other dam, you'd probably see the same results. So Burrinjuck, if you live near Burrinjuck, that's a great spot to target too. There was a lot of water earlier in the month that flowed into Burrinjuck and filled it right up. Now it's slowly steadied up a bit. It'd be worth a really good crack. We got a couple of good fish out of there earlier in June and late May. Lake Eildon would be another awesome spot if you want to target big Murray cod. That'd probably be the pick of the spots down in the southern region. If you're anywhere below the border in Victoria, give Eildon a crack. But in saying that, it is hard work. You have to spend hours on the water. We're getting one fish to every 10, 12, 14 hours of work. So it is hard and you want to make sure you stick them too, because missing a hit in winter does hurt a little bit. Lures, soft plastics, we love the soft plastics casting. Also spinnerbaits, it's always a trusty lure and you can troll them up with big hard bodies. So that's the cod scene. The rivers also are good at this time of year if they're not high from flood water for natives. So when it's lower and clear, it's cold, hard work, but you still get big beefy cod. Murray River is awesome. Head out that way if you want a really big cod in winter. Great spot to target anywhere out in the Murray River, all the way from the top of it all the way out to Adelaide. Really good spot to target big cod. Another spot, we're talking about trout now. Trout will really be on the bite in the dams. You can't fish the streams, rivers, creeks anymore. They're all closed, so head up the dams. I know a lot of people fishing, if you're up near the Snowy Mountains, fishing the top three dams, Tantangra, Jindabyne and Yukonbean. Really good spots to target big trout at the moment. Even flatlining, you don't need the big setup with the dam riggers at the moment. Flatline Tassie Devils, little hard bodies, and you have a ball on big trout. Not all the trout run up the streams to breed. There's still some big resident browns, and there'll be plenty of rainbows in the dams to target. So that's definitely worth a crack. Other than that, there's not a whole heap happening. You can get a fair few fish on bait at this time of year, both trout and natives, but again, you have to put in a lot of effort. The better fishing will pick up in August, both trout and cod. So if you're not keen on the cold weather, which is a bit rough and a bit hard work out on the water, stick around another 4 weeks, 5 weeks. August comes in, watch our Facebook page, see if there's any more updates on what the fish are doing. We'll keep you updated, and that's probably a nicer time to head out in the water, and then we're going to lead into some spring golden perch, which is going to be some awesome fun. So hopefully that update has given you an idea of what's happening at the moment, and it'll help you guide you to where you should be out fishing in this month.